Welcome to the Real Spill, where we spill the tea. I'm Rachel James, reporting from Crosby Hall. Let's get into it. Krista, what's been going on?
So actually, yesterday was the Healthy Fun Fair. It was October 20th, and the Student Health Center to see like your vision when you're impaired.
Oh yeah,
and
like
so,
driving.
Yeah, and that was really cool because I don't understand how people could do that. Because when I tell you I was off of that line, I was all the way over here, and I was walking right there. But
did they have go-karts where you could like drive and you had the goggles? I remember I was in high school for like our senior picnic or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They had the police department police department coming out, and then we had the goggles and we had a go-kart that we had to drive on the track.
How would they let y'all do that? What?
Yeah, it was so
Yo,
fun.
I would have ran
It
into
was fun.
I would have ran into everything.
Yeah, I know. And I love how the health center always has different things for the students. Like they always have some type of like little fair that's in the parking lot. And the good part about the health center is that some of y'all need to know that they have free condoms.
Yes, they handed out free condoms.
Free.
Yes.
Like
Girl,
they
I
have a
got
whole
some.
bunch that they need to like
Yes.
give out.
They're not even including your tuition. They're free.
No, free.
They're free 99.
Get as many as you want, type free.
Yes, but you know what else? Oh my God, I'm happy y'all talking about free because, of course, the event, just the education, promoting health education is great. But y'all don't understand how much free things I got at that fair. First of all, we got free food.
Okay.
So it was free. I got some type of nachos or whatever, but it was good. Got free bag. Got 2 free shirts.
Okay.
And we had a caricature person,
Mhm.
who draw, yes, for free. But the best thing was I got a free $25 Amazon gift.
Stop it. For what? What did you do?
Literally, I don't know. I just signed up for something. I got the free. That's all.
Okay.
So
They- literally.
Man, I missed it.
I know.
So
So,
$25.
like, people just make sure y'all pop out at all the different events on campus. Because, like, at the same time, we're here and it's free. Everything is basically mostly free. So I feel like everyone should be able to, go to all of these events because people put in work.
People put in a lot of
all
work.
these programs.
There's so many free things that's on campus that is great from different organizations and different groups that kind of get the community together. It's real cool.
Right. And that goes along with my next topic. It was actually another event that happened Tuesday with the Office of Leadership and Civic Engagement called Black Voices Open Mic Tuesday. And it was basically just an event where they educated us on the history of voting for African Americans since early voting started Thursday, which was the 20th. But they also had artists, rappers, poets, and speakers, come out and, either rap or do a poem about, voting or anything in that nature. And one of them was my sweet mate, Rihanna Vine. She's a poet and she ate. Y'all will see in the clip, she ate. And then there was another singing group called The Four Friends, and they ended up just ending the whole event with a song or whatever. I forgot
that's cool.
what they sang. But we have a lot of talented people on campus.
Absolutely.
I wish I could do any of these things, but they really ate that. For sure.
I like when our school gives people a chance to express themselves in ways that aren't necessarily related to their major.
Yeah,
I love that.
literally.
There was one that I think SUAB put on like a few weeks ago, like last month, where it was outside. They had a coffee truck come and with donuts and stuff.
It was like coffee house. Something
Yeah.
like that.
And they had different poets come and speak. It was so good. It was so cute too. How they had the little lights, string lights and stuff on the academic quad. It was so cute.
And people think just putting words together seems so like rapping or making a poem, just putting words together seems so easy. But then when you try to do it yourself, it's not.
No.
So everyone who did that is very, very talented.
And to make it original.
Yeah.
Be original with your poem or your song. It's hard.
And the confidence, because I was nervous.
Yeah.
No matter, even if it was just one person, I was nervous. But they did it good.
Okay, and for our next event that happened last week, it was a fashion show that went on called Alienated, that included Aggie students and UNCG students. the stage of it was a parking garage in downtown Greensboro.
Oh wow.
And it was a very creative idea because you'll see in the clips in the videos, but like the stage was a spiral. Yeah, it was a spiral.
I think I've seen something like that.
It was like really
I seen something
really
like that.
cool. And it definitely fit the theme of it, which was called Alienated. I was able to get the names of some of the Aggie models and asked for their thoughts and comments about being a part of the show. Some of them even said that it was even their first time walking in the show. And I also got a chance to talk with the owner, the brand owner, and the designer of the show.
What is the mission of your brand?
Honestly, just to like push a narrative of like just more individuality with amongst like, you know, our peers and the youth, especially Black people for sure. Like, you know, we're all so unique, you know, in our own way.
He's not in school, but he reached out to college students that fit the look that he was going for this, and I think that a lot of the models were from Ayantee. So I think it was really, and he reached out to them personally. Like, he didn't do like a whole casting thing.
Right.
He was like, "You're what I want, and
Like,
I want you in my show."
Yeah.
And all of them had very great things to say about being a part of it. And yeah,
That's
I
insane.
do want to congratulate all the Aggies involved. Y'all did amazing. The show was amazing.
Yeah.
I was so happy to be there. I was very happy to be
I
there.
seen a video. It was like them. It was kind of like them walking up, and it was like gray. Like the parking lot was kind of grayish. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, I seen that. I think so, and it looked cool. It's like there's so many different opportunities, like modeling. Like you don't really think you could really do something like that until someone reached out to you.
Yeah.
Like basically, he probably saw them like that was like, you know, that's exactly like what I want for my show. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then I think the best part about it was because it was in a spiral, there wasn't really anywhere to sit, so the audience was standing on the side, so everybody got a front row view of the show, which I think it worked out very, very well. Like, the whole thing came together perfectly.
Was it good to turn out with like audience wise?
Yeah, it was a lot of people because it was from people from UNCG and
Ayantee.
So it was people from both schools. Like the size of the parking garage, that size of the stage per se, it was full. It was pretty full.
That's good. Like, if you don't go out and do stuff, you won't ever get recognized. So having like people like call you or text you and be like, "Hey, I want you in my show," and then actually taking action to create things like this is so cool. To like,
a lot to them too.
I also really love how like it was just them being themselves that made him want to use them as models. Like, that just goes to show you're just be yourself and opportunities will come.
right.
I just really, really love that.
All right. So voting is coming up.
Yes.
What is there to know?
So today, the 21st, is actually vote coming, and different HBCUs do it to get their students to get out and vote. And we're doing it today, starting at 10:30 a.m. We're having a caravan to get students to transport them to the polls. But if you're not registered yet, they can also help you get registered. And then, you know, once you get out there at the polls, you can actually vote. And that's from 11 to 2. But at 2 to 4, it's the Darty. Of course, everyone who voted is supposed to go there. And they're going to have food, giveaways, music, things like that. It's at the Student Health Center, just where the Healthy Fun Fair was. And it's going to be hosted by Big Mo and Vidot from 102 Point Jams. So that's going to be fun. I really do feel like everyone should go out there and vote, even if it's not early. I feel like you should just do it, period. Because from all the events that I went to, like, us, like, African Americans need to vote more.
Yeah.
So,
Always exercise your right to vote.
Right.
yes.
We have a big say, especially our generation. If we don't speak up, we won't ever get heard.
It's the point of voting is for the government to hear our voices, since they're governing us. You know, they really do have to cater to the people. But
Right.
without people voting, it's like they can just do whatever they want.
Right.
And then it's mostly the people who are voting are against the needs, like the true needs of what people need, like in each state or around the country. Then those are the voices that are being heard. But I do remember hearing a lot, like people were like, "Oh, I'm not voting because what if they don't win? Then I just voted for no reason."
Like that.
Right.
No, that's not how your mindset's supposed to be. Some people think their votes don't matter, but it does. The more of us who do it, we can actually make the change to get who we want in office and people like that.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
vote coming is actually supposed to be the kickoff of, GHO homecoming. And would y'all consider GHO starting today or Monday? Because I'm thinking it's starting Monday, but I guess
Monday.
But there's things going on
All weekend.
this weekend, so
I think how I see it, I think it starts the weekend before GHO and the weekend after GHO.
Yep.
That's GHO for real. So GHO's really.
It's gonna be
days.
like a good bit of days. Like the beginning would probably be this weekend, right? I'm sure there's not a whole bunch of like school campus things. There's gonna be a whole bunch of like off campus parties, darties, all that type of stuff. I can't wait.
It's gonna be a lot. Y'all don't understand how much work I've been doing this week. Y'all, I was since what's today? Friday, since Wednesday, I've been in the library from 8 to 1 every single night.
Okay,
8 p.m. to 1, and I'm finally done with all my work for next week.
Okay.
So just know, if you see me,
you didn't see me. That's not me.
Yeah. You see me next week. Yeah.
Do y'all have like different names for HOCO? Because I know a whole bunch of people have different names for HOCO. What would y'all name be?
Child, I'm not changing my name.
Okay,
I'm not changing my name, but
I don't know. I don't know, because last year mine was Warren, but I don't know if I want to.
Why'd you pick Lauren?
I don't know.
That's gonna be good.
This is why I had asked my friends to help me choose. I was like, if you didn't know my name, what would you think my name was? And they was like, Lauren. I said, I'll take it.
Okay.
Give me a name then. I can't think.
If I didn't know your name,
it's hard to think of a name for a person.
Like if you already know their name.
If you already know my name.
What's your alter ego name? Like,
I'll probably just go with my middle name. My middle name's Narelle.
Okay.
That's so pretty.
That's pretty.
Okay, my name's Narelle now. Anyway, but y'all have y'all's tickets. The pep rally and the homecoming game ticket is sold out. So unfortunately, if you don't have that,
snooze, you lose.
you better go to the reseller or something.
They gonna upcharge like we talked about last week.
Yeah.
I seen somebody. Well, some people I've seen them try to sell their concert tickets for like the max $150.
Really? They didn't get good seats though. That's probably why.
It was a 4-seat though.
What?
Okay, 4 seats. Is there gonna be actually seats?
Yeah.
Do you think there's actually seats or people just
A pit,
standing?
like a pit.
I ain't getting 4 seats, but
yeah. I mean, security don't look like last year. The security didn't look like they really cared because I mean,
you ain't gotta show nothing to go like under to the bottom floor. Nothing.
You really could just, as far as I'm concerned, you can just walk down there.
Say less.
Packed. If that's the case, the floor gonna be packed. But me, I'm gonna be definite. Well, really, what's up?
What's up?
With GHO coming up, it is important to have fun, have as much fun as possible. But it's even more important that we are safe.
Yes.
Because there are gonna be more people than usual on this campus. It's gonna be alumni, the locals, and people from other schools, and some of them might be under the influence of whatever comes to your mind.
Yeah.
But just to come here to also enjoy the GHO activities. You know, when people get like that, there's a lot of people going around. There can be some tension. So it's just important to be safe, stay safe, and
don't drink
put
and
away
drive.
the guns.
And don't drink and drive.
Guns at all.
Yeah.
Just be safe.
Yeah. Don't drink and drive. Put away the guns. Be safe. And if you need help, make sure to always call the campus police.
Yes.
Right away. Campus police. They'll help you whenever you need.
Yes.
But that's all we have for this week. Tune in next week for more Spill Tea. And we have a special guest coming next week. Thank y'all.